everyone, my name is Brett. I'm from UkuleleTricks.com, a website that helps you become a better ukulele player. Today we're going to take a look at beginning strumming patterns on the ukulele. It's one thing to know what chords you're playing, but then it's another thing to figure out what this hand needs to be doing. Do you go down, or do you go up, or how fast do you go, how slow do you go? So in this lesson we're going to take a look at some of the answers to those questions and really provide a framework for which you can even create your own strumming patterns. So we're going to take a look at a couple different strumming patterns on how to play them, and they apply to a lot of different types of songs. So enough of me talking, let's get started. Hope you enjoy. The important thing to know about strumming is that it's not about how fast or how complicated you can make your strumming pattern. Strumming is a form of rhythm, and rhythm is founded on the basis of good, consistent timing. So for these examples, we're going to be counting out loud. The most common type of count is in 4. So we'll count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and so on. And for this first example, we're just going to do just down strums on the ukulele. We want this wrist to be loose. We don't want to be trying to strum from the elbow. We want to be strumming approximately between like the 12th and 14th fret on the ukulele. We're just going to do down strums. We can pick any chord. For the purposes of this lesson, we're going to pick a C chord. And I'm going to count out our count, and we're going to strum to that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And just think about keeping this consistent and steady and as locked into that tempo as you can possibly be. As we get more comfortable with that, we can add a chord change. So we might go from a C to a G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So if you just practice that, you can choose any chord, but just count out loud and just do down strums. It does seem a little bit boring, but if we can lock into that consistent timing, we'll be able to add even more different interesting things to our strumming patterns. So let's keep continuing, but practice that for now. Put the video on pause, and we'll move to the next lesson. Alright, so you probably just practiced your down strums. And I admit that's completely boring, but it's important because we're locking in with that timing. And if we lock in with that timing, we can do about anything we want to with this other hand, as long as we're within that framework. So for this next strumming pattern, I want to make it a little bit more complicated and add an up strum between a couple of those beats. And this pattern is going to be a down, down, up strumming pattern. And we can count it like this: 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. So as you can hear, I'm just subdividing those beats, between the second and third, and the fourth and the first. So the timing's not getting faster, it's not getting any slower. So let's count this out. It'll make more sense as we play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And as we get a bit more comfortable with that, we can start adding a chord change. So let's change from a C to a G chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up. so on. So practice that. Practice just the one chord first, and then adding the second chord. But we're not getting any faster, we're not getting any slower. We're just splitting those beats into half with up strums. So if we count out loud, we can put our strumming pattern within that framework. Give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. Post a comment below if you have any questions. Head over to blog ukuleletricks.com and ask your questions there too. Definitely want to help you guys out in getting this as best as possible. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something.